Carmack came out and released a massive statement on it and was like saying, oh, Taz is an owner, so now we're going to worry about conflict of interest. And how's all that going to work moving forward? Just wasn't an owner. Just never happened. And nobody corrected the inaccurate reporting about the issue for reasons I don't understand. Clearly no ownership, no shareholding thing. Apparently Taz elected to take the salary. Another little thing for you guys. If you ever get a chance at equity, just take it anyway, because chances are when you sell it back to the people that you've left because you're not happy with how it is, you probably get more than the salary back, and that's the worst case scenario. So
I know. Who the fuck's this guy? Who's Taz? Like fucking the biblical story of fucking Isaac or whatever getting robbed of that like birthright for the kingdom. Yeah, that's right. I go fucking deep. Now the references aren't even from the 90s. Now we're going biblical, motherfucker. We're going Old Testament, Abrahamic and this shit. Anyway, that's enough about it. Sorry, it was Passover recently, guys. My mind's been on other things.
No, shalom, brother. Fucking hell, why have you gone full fucking Old Testament on me, man? Fire and fucking brimstone. Yes, testify. But yeah, he
Sorry, was that Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez? I couldn't tell that.
Yeah. We'd tune the fuck out and CS at the moment, you know. We're like,
things
just talk about anything else, man.
Right now, they're just fucked, aren't they? There's nothing going on for them. We haven't even got close to being a massive sport. We aren't even close to being a huge industry, something worth like trillions of dollars. And yet we're already at the, forget it, it's Chinatown level where already we have to literally not report stories because we'll die. Listen, I'm a guy I consider myself a man of principle. I don't want to get fucking Ned Starked over some CSGO. I don't care that much. Like, it's a fucking shit video game. I don't want to be fucking murked over some shit, kids. It's not even my favorite video game. It's not even Quake. At least I want to at least die for Quake World. Be a martyr for that. Not fucking CS:GO. It's dog shit. They haven't even fucking balanced half the maps, have they? It's shit. And I'm gonna die over that. And then y'all all try and make it glorious, like I died for esports as well. I didn't. Esports is like smooth. You just go, oh, a pizza, mom. Oh, I'm fucking, I banged him in the head.
Like, you all right? You all right, man? Like, fucking hell. I don't even know that.
That is esports.
I've speculated a bit and landed on something called Noose Pod. My name is Locker Noose. Noose means locker in Danish. And then Pod stands for Prime Minister of Denmark. I think that sounds very cool. A few minutes later, the interviewer watches the Prime Minister play and asks him, it looked violent, but more referring to Lars, who was banging his hands on the table as he was getting wrecked. He was like punching the desk. And Lars says, it was bloody serious, but we lost. You get very invested. To be honest, I've never tried it before, but it was fun. I shot both left and right. Good. With the best weapon.
Wait a minute. I've got a question here. Either he's literally lying, or option two, or he was using the dual Berettas for some reason in the only game he's ever played CSGO. I don't know why that would be. Or thirdly, he literally has confused this with a John Woo movie from the 90s. Like, I don't understand even what the premise is here. I was shooting with left and right.
You know, anyway, politicians. You gotta
Jesus Christ.
Gotta love them, mate.
Hello, fellow video game players. Oh, get me out of here. Hey,
this
you
is what video games look like.
It's not wrong to be a CSGO pro. It's all right to bet skins and do conflict of interest with your event and the company. That's all right. ESL's given us 27 months to divest. I should just go the other way and be evil. I'm going to go full Tatyana McGrath. I'm going to make a fucking account like Thorin Inverse or something. And I'm just going to do stuff like fucking take like any comment by Nicola Dion and be like, yes, slay queen. So, just do that shit, innit? Just go that angle. Why not? every time in esports, Taiwan and China are competing, there's a lot of motherfuckers on eggshells like, bloody hell, what do I say now? And they just don't know what to do, right?
Yeah.
So there was apparently actually an event, I believe it was like an MSI or something along those lines, a while back, where it was held, I think, in, you know, like fucking Taiwan or something. And apparently someone did bait the production because he held up a sign that was like, you know, I forget what player it is. I'll make one up, you know, like I'll pick some random player from China. Like, you know, no, I'll pick a Taiwanese player. Maple is the best. And when the camera came in on the Riot broadcast, apparently this guy just quickly spun the picture, and on the back it just said Tiananmen Square. And apparently it was just like,
fucking
cut, we're all going to prison. Cut. Like, apparently that actually happened. Yeah. That guy.
What a hero. What a hero.
Sadly,
What a hero.
He is sadly dead right now.
Dead, I know.
Well, aside from that,
God knows.
It's a terrible day for me. Like, poor bastard. What a fucking legend, though.
a legend, though, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Fucking hell.
Sounds like
I
a,
see what you're saying.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah,
keep
that
the
is,
word
yeah.
clan off everything. I'm amazed that FaZe just keeps that. Just call himself FaZe Team, for fuck's sake.
Yeah, I didn't think
Why are you
about
even
that.
calling yourself that? I'll never get over that moment. You remember it, where Anders just goes,
Yeah.
are you all down
but-
with the clan or whatever? I was
I
was
know.
looking around like,
Yeah, what was that?
how am I ever getting fired for shit? This guy's on the mic, get him off.
Was that like E-League or something?
Something like that, yeah. It was like a massive tournament.
Yeah. No, but I think it was even more ridiculous. I think it was like something like, and I think 2019 might just be the year of the clan. And then he turned around and like went, are you down with the clan? It was like fucking
What the
Anders'
fuck?
brother. Like, I've got it, mate. I know how we fucking fix Team Liquid. We make them watch that scene with Prince Oberyn in the mountain over and over and over again before games. Like, see, look, he wanted the confession. He was dancing around with
Mate,
his
I'm
little
pretty
pointy
sure
sword.
Prince Oberyn was fucking every fan of Team Liquid after that ESL New York fan. Like,
Yeah.
wrecking their own eyes, isn't it?
Exactly, mate. That's what they need to just watch and be like, you know, don't fuck around.
Now, don't peek on fucking after plans. You're getting
Yeah,
Oberyn.
yeah. Ah! It just thumbs in the eyes, head exploding. I always think of Anders for some reason. Not happening.
What,
to
as the mountain?
Anders doing, yeah, as the mountain. I don't know.
Oh, he does look
He
a
has
bit
been
like
working
that,
out.
actually, doesn't
Yeah,
he?
he has been working out now as well, hasn't he? I'm gonna have to be careful around that Anders in case he does go for it. Like goes for the.
Now
full
we can
fucking
call
card.
him the mountain and we're being kind.
I know, yeah. He used to call him the Mounter.
She's a lucky girl.
Times down that.
that.
Right,
Right.
he's got kids, you believe that, it? That's fine, isn't it?
Whatever.
Surely it's not a timestamp that Anders breeds. I think that's known, but he's
even know what the
uploaded
line
proof
is.
and everything. I think that's
I don't
fine.
even know where the line is anymore. Do you want to know a funny story that actually did happen in America? Somebody went to, somebody took like a prescription and then forged on it and wrote like meth, right? And this woman tried to get medical meth from a fucking pharmacy.
legit.
I
The
think
only
we
way
did it
that
on
would
the
be
Richard
better
Lewis show.
is if someone came along from Wales and then they just had theirs and they look, can I have some beak? Beak?
Wales, you say. Wales, you say. Wales, is it? Fucking hell. Right. That was outrageous. Fucking hell. Mate, if you ever look at the history of Counter-Strike, you'll start to believe in signs and portents. You'll become like a fucking astrologer type, because I saw that thread the other day about like how Ziwu was born on the day Counter-Strike was
Jeez.
released. Right? Literally born on the day
That's pretty
Counter-Strike was
baller if
released.
it's true. I'm
Right.
going to look that up, right?
No, it absolutely is. Like, it's absolutely true. Born on the day Counter-Strike was released. Like, he is the fucking chosen
He is-
one.
he is Neo, basically.
yeah, he is Neo. Yeah, no, it is. Like, he is foretold. Like, what's going to happen is it's going to be like the fucking Dragonborn in Skyrim. Like, Simple's essence will pass into him and he'll become the greatest player of all time. People are going to go, oh, it could have happened to anyone. It's always Ricky. Whenever something garbage is happening in fucking Complexity, it's always Ricky in the clip. Like, it is mental. Like, you know, like, what was that player? Fucking Shara. You know, the one who just got, it was so bad. He was in Sam Raimi's Drag Me to Hell. He just got fucking swallowed up by that stage. And we just never saw him again. And I'm not even sad. I'm not even sad. He was shit. He was fucking shit. Right? I'm not even sad. I hope he's having a nice life now, but fuck me, I hated watching
Just
that.
get away from Counter-Strike, though. Get the fuck away from Counter-Strike.
Yeah, stay out of my thing. I'm wishing a nice life and that, but stay the fuck out of my thing. Right? Well, Ricky's like that. It's time to fucking drag me to Hell 3. Get him out. But obviously, you saw like Daps doing his tweet about being benched, right?
By the way, that alone reveals so much about this that he doesn't realize. Like this guy, listen. Get ready for a timestamp.
Yeah.
Listen,
press the button.
I know the phrase "cocked" is thrown around a lot in this community and modern political climate. But man alive, it's like this guy's just been told by his wife, like, I'm getting a divorce, by the way, and I am marrying your best friend. And he's literally tucking the kids in, explaining to them why their new dad's going to be brilliant and how he'll still be there on weekends. Like, what are you doing? These guys are literally fucking all that you worked for. They're just pissing across everything. They're literally deleting, like, where it wrote created by Daps and just writing, like, Tarek was here over it. He's only been here like 2 months. And you're just stood back going, this is all fine. Do you want to help? Do you want a hand there, Tarek? Do you want a new pen?
Yeah.
I'm not sure that's a permanent razor.
Tarek's just there cutting out the Daps photo, like on the wedding stuff. I'm in there now. Like, you know what I mean?
When I first came to Amsterdam and I was looking at apartments, there was an apartment, right, where this is how badly designed it was. Because it was all like, like very like modern art style design, like a very like fresh architecture. So we were walking, right, and it obviously because it's Amsterdam, there's like stairs connecting all these different floors. And it was designed so that someone walking down the stairs could look into the area where the shower was, which only had a short wall, and they could have just seen you naked in the shower, anyone on the stairs. And the guy's way of describing this to mind fuck you that it was cool is he goes, playful design, like free spirited. And I just go, you can just see people in the shower though, can't you? And he goes, yeah, and that's part of the charm. And I go, fuck off. That's outrageous, isn't it? That is I know.
All right, look, so they put this house in, right? Oh, now that
playful. You just watch someone naked, like, excuse me, I'm just, oh, sorry, you are just walking up the stairs. Part of the charm, innit? No, listen, there's one place I want to be, have privacy. So I'm naked cleaning my fucking shit-addled body, innit? Like, I don't want people just looking at me on the stairs. All right, hello. Nothing playful about that, is there?
Living in a hostel 24/7, like, you backpacking as well?
But to tie it into your original point, though, I did think to myself, while I thought the goal of the guy, I thought, to be fair, how else would you spin that? Like, he's done an half-decent job with the euphemism, hasn't he?
And just while we're on that topic, as I said, obviously 20th year anniversary of the existence of Counter-Strike. I haven't got around to doing my tweet yet. Everyone, so everyone who works in Counter-Strike's done a tweet about how it changed their lives and stuff. And I think me and you, we're just two grumpy old men.
I don't give a fuck. I don't even say happy birthday to my friends, mate. I assume they just know I'm glad they're alive and just get on with it. It's the idea that's what goes through my head 5 minutes before I go to say, didn't they say happy birthday? Sure he knows, I'm glad he's alive. So, well.
Yeah. Well, anyway, right? I'm gonna do my tweet. I urge you to do the same way as well, eh?